We are back live here in New Orleans, and here comes Crystal, making her ACW in-ring debut, the girlfriend of Fox McCloud. Oh boy, what a match this set out to be here. TLC rules. Luckily, pinfall submissions count in this match.
The following contest,
the following contest is a TLC match scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the other side of the galaxy, Crystal. Well, Crystal on her way to the ring, making her ACW in-ring debut, and just, oh my goodness, what a match is set out to be here. Crystal making her ACW in-ring debut tonight. But something tells me the girlfriend of Fox McCloud really going to give it her all tonight against TNW Superstar and the newest signee, Yin, who is still holder of the TNW Summer of July Money in the Bank briefcase. Well, no doubt about it, you can tell she found to cash in sooner or later on TNW's record books. While Crystal, on the other hand, knows what it's all about. And no doubt about my mind here, this is an all-out war in this TLC matchup, but can you imagine what it's going to be like when these two collide in this ultimate dream match and how it will end? All right, now though, here we go. Here comes Yin, the holder of the briefcase, and her opponent from the other side of the world. She is the holder of the TNW Summer and July Money in the Bank briefcase, Yin representing Team Ruby tonight, and also representing GWE tonight. So this is not just a TNW superstar, this is a TNW and a GWE superstar. No doubt about it though, GHP on the other hand has got to be surprised seeing one of his students compete tonight here at ACW Divide and Conquer live in New Orleans, Louisiana. No doubt about it, it's what a match is set out to be here in New Orleans. And this is going to be a war zone in this TLC match. Luckily, those are the only weapons legal in this matchup because anything goes. There are no rules in this match. Pinfall submissions count anywhere, I have been told earlier today by the founder of ACW, Shadow Fiend. Well, there has to be ensuring that there's a winner tonight in this match because without one, there's going to be a bit of problems. But knowing Yin, she has come back before. She's been through so many fights in her career, already co-owners of the GWE World Tag Team Championships with her tag team partner and longtime best friend, Blake. No doubt about it, Blake and Yin already been through a lot in their lives when teaming up together in Japan. I don't have about it in my mind, this is going to be a war zone. And here we go. The ring announcer put it best, from the other side of the world, more likely from Japan. And Yin jumping over the top rope, wasting no time in this TLC matchup, knowing anything goes. Well, there are no rules in this match. Anything goes. And Crystal right now getting dissected here by one-half owners of the GWE World Tag Team Championships. And, I think that was directed towards these fans in New Orleans. I just hope that wasn't directed to me. And right now, this match is still going on as Crystal, nevertheless, though, is beating the holy heck out of Yin right here. But there's a kick right to the rib cage. And Crystal right now making her ACW in-ring debut here at Divide and Conquer. Nailing that Alabama slam. And goes right for the triple headbutts. Oh my goodness. Those were 4 headbutts right to the head of Yin. And GHP's got to be impressed with this match thus far. No doubt about it. Gut wrench slam. Taking Yin down right off her feet. And Yin already in trouble in the early goings of this TLC match. Knowing anything goes here. And no doubt about it here, folks. And we know that coming up next after this matchup, a tornado tag team match for the ACW Women's Tag Team titles. The champions, Team Fairy Tale's own Lucy and Urza, put their titles on the line against the #1 contenders and challengers, and of course, none other than Maurice and Ember Moon. The question on my mind is, can they coexist and can they win the tag titles? We don't know for sure until we find out up next after this match. No doubt about it, TLC rules. And Yin with an elbow right to the face of Crystal. And thus far, though, these two have not gone for a weapon yet. And a full-away slam by Yin on the outside. Goes for a cover of the match. There's two and a kick out. Yin shocked, thought she had it. And all the student of GHP may be looking for a weapon right now. Steel chair. And Crystal, cutter. A cutter in mid-flight. And Yin did not see that one coming. There's two. And whoa. The kick out at 2.5. And this match is still going on. And now Crystal with the chair. It's legal. Yin rolled out of the way. Didn't want another chair shot for her troubles. And there's a kick to the gut. And there's a right hand to the face. And oh! Went for what looked to be a Cobra clutch. Into a reverse camel clutch. What a submission hold maneuver by Crystal. We've never seen anything like that before in a wrestling match, but that's a first. This match is still going on. And now Crystal right now with the hook of the leg on the outside. Remember, pinfalls cut anywhere. Is this it? And whoa! That was a near fall. A near fall. Crystal thought that was 3, but the referee said no. That was a 2 count. Well, Crystal's got to be desperate to win here. And now she's going right for that chair again. Looking for another attack with that chair. Oh my God, a chair shot to the gut and one to the leg. We can't even see it from our camera angle. And right now, though, you can tell Crystal fighting back range she's got as Yin fights back here in this match. Well, Yin brought a steel chair into play. Not a smart move when you need them. Yin mocking Crystal, but got caught into a leaping neck breaker. What the? What's this? What? Rhea Ripley, former one half of the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions, is not even involved in ACW anymore. But Yin took advantage of the situation. Yin took advantage. Nails the side slam takedown, the reverse version of the Bubba Bomb. But how about it? Yin up top, elbow drop to Crystal. Look at the leg. Is this it? No! Crystal's letting her know, no, you're not going to beat me that way. Oh, you're dang right, this is women's wrestling. And it looks like Yin has brought in another chair. It's legal. And there's a chair shot right to the skull of Crystal. Oh, Yin has got the chair in the corner. Yin must be thinking something here. Oh, Crystal caught her again. Alabama slam. And Crystal turning around Yin. Elbow to gut by Yin, fighting back here. Everything she's got, and the match is still going on. And a big right hand to Crystal. Man, Crystal's not backing down, and neither is Yin. And there's a clothesline takedown by Crystal. These two are going at it with everything they got in their bodies. Knowing this is TLC rules. And wait a minute, crossface. Crossface applied to Yin. Oh, this is not a good place to be when you're Yin inside the ring. Oh, this is no place to be when you're caught in the crossface. But how about it here? Hook of the leg. Is this it? 2. No. And Crystal is irate. She thought she had Yin beat. Screaming out to Crystal, why won't you stay down? Going for another kick there. Yin with the right hand. Handstand. Back elbow. Catching Crystal right in the face. Yin's got to realize this has got to be it. No. Another kick out. Oh my God, this match is still going on. As Yin is right next to the chair. Oh, look out. Yin launched out to the floor by Crystal. And Crystal right now brings it out to the floor. With that other chair on the outside here. Cover the match. Is this it? 2? No. Well, you got to give credit for what credit is due. These two are really pulling out all the stops, but another cutter on the outside by Crystal. Oh, Crystal's not done yet. Looking for something else this time. Oh, there's that Cobra clutch into the reverse camel clutch again. On the outside, referee asking Yin, do you want to quit? And Yin's tapping out. It's over. Crystal wins her debut match. Well, what a win for Crystal. Well, Yin is 2-1 here. Here's your winner, Crystal. Well, Crystal winning that one for Fox McCloud tonight, and it looks like a message delivered to the ACW Women's World Champion on who it will be. Now, about it here, but we're not even through yet, because up next, the ACW Women's Tag Team titles on the line here as the champions, Lucy and Urza, Team Fairy Tale, put their titles on the line against the number one contenders and challengers, Maryse and Ember Moon. Oh boy, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to then be Rocky.
And we are back live here in New Orleans. And here comes the one half of the challengers, Maryse. ACW Women's Tag Team titles on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tornado tag team match set for one fall, and it's for the ACW Women's Tag Team Championships. Introducing the challengers first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse. Maryse from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the wife of The Miz, and something tells me this is going to be a war zone for the ages here. I don't know about it though. Maryse already been through a lot in the Miz and Mrs. show. Already been through a lot of even pranking her own mother while she sleeps. So no, you think? That was the funniest prank I've ever seen. And here comes Ember Moon. I know, Ember Moon. I couldn't believe she would go this low to get a shot at the ACW Women's Tag Team titles, even to make a name for herself. And her partner from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon. Well, Ember Moon donning a whole new look. It looked like when she returned to ACW, like when she returned here on ACW last Wednesday night, which was last week, and it was a war zone when she teamed up with Maryse against the Iconics. The Iconics thought they had the edge, but lost. But Ember Moon and Maryse will stop at nothing to become ACW Women's Tag Team Champions here tonight. I just can't believe Ember Moon would go this low to get what she wants, and that is to be champion. Knowing she tried her best in TNW's record books. Well, Maryse is a determined person, and a desperate person, in fact. And she'll stop at nothing to become champions here and get the heck out of ACW and join her husband. But how about it, though? Maryse and Ember Moon knows what it's all about and what's on the line here tonight. The opportunity of a lifetime. As with the arrival of Team Fairy Tale, and uh-oh, here they come. Lucy and Urza. And introducing the champions, they are the ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. The team of Urza Scarlet and Lucy, Team Fairy Tale. Well, that throne on the stage says it all. New Orleans, and then I'm at it in my mind in Louisiana. Well, at least the king of gumbo, or the king of anything that can cook anything at any time. But none can compare to the queen of the fairies herself, Urza Scarlet. No doubt about it. Team Fairy Tale are going to give it their all tonight, retaining the tag titles. Lucy won the tag titles for her and Urza ever since months ago by one Lucy kick that did it all right there. No doubt about it. That was a big time moment. Already the girlfriend of Natsu with everything on the line here tonight. Right now, this is it, folks. ACW Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. And the ovation here, these two are getting no love lost from the crowd here tonight. But listen to that ovation for the champions. A big ovation, in fact. Well, Urza, Scarlett, and Lucy knows what it's all about being in this matchup here tonight. Well, it's all on the line here. Can they keep their title reign intact? Or will Manish finally become champion in ACW? We're going to find out right here and now because referee calls the bell. This one's underway right now. Here we go. Here we go. A smack in the face by Manish out of desperation. Face buster on Lucy. Urza off the ropes. Running kick to Ember Moon, and Lucy's had enough. Well, it made Lucy mad after that kick to the face. Went for the springboard top rope moonsault, and Manish mocking Lucy. Oh, not a smart movement. Uh-oh. Team Fairy Tale is, don't mock Lucy. Ah! Lucy got her by the armbar in the corner. And a running face buster by Ember Moon to Urza. Senton, Urza got out of the way of that one. And Urza has got Ember Moon up with an amazing package powerbomb maneuver. Cover. And cover by Lucy. Is this it? No. An amazing package-like powerbomb position by Urza. Taking it straight to Ember Moon. That's Team Fairy Tale taking it straight to Manish and Ember Moon here tonight. Well, this is the most active we've seen Team Fairy Tale in recent weeks. They really are dominating the women's division as ACW Women's Tag Team Champions, and Manish taking advantage. And that smack in the face said otherwise. And a reverse version of the stunner. What a maneuver by Lucy. Looked more like a reverse version of the jawbreaker. And now Urza hammering away on Ember Moon. Fighting out of desperation. A wicked cradle shock and a crossbody. And in stereo double team by Team Fairy Tale. And there's the kick by Urza. Catching Ember Moon in the face. Referee there, is this it? 2. No. And a German suplex by Lucy. Lucy right now picking up Manish. Lucy kick, but Manish ducked. A reverse version of the GTS into a straight jacket German. Cover. 2. And oh. Ember Moon kicked out at 2.5. Urza thought that was it for sure. And now Urza playing mind games with Ember Moon while Manish is fighting back here as she ducked the Lucy kick. But how about it? Manish with the right hand and a smack in the face on Lucy. The ultimate disrespect. And Manish taking it to the crowd here. And, wait a minute. She's fighting Lucy on the outside. That's not smart. She left her partner alone in hostile waters. Jawbreaker by Lucy on the outside. And a luchador-like bulldog DDT. What a takedown by Lucy. And a standing knee salt. Ember Moon, head scissors, springboard, catching Urza off guard while in the ring. But back on the outside, you can tell Lucy's not giving up here. And Ember Moon going up top with the frog splash. Ember Moon looking for that solar eclipse. If she hits this one is over. Wait a minute. What's she doing? What? This is not a false count anywhere match. What is she doing? Ember Moon went after Lucy. Oh, never take your eyes off the Fairy Queen. And it looks like now they're fighting on the outside with everything they got. DDT on the outside. My God, that had to be concrete. These 4 gorgeous ladies are putting their careers on the line. This is dangerous. But how about it? And Lucy's desperate. And so is Ember Moon at this point in Manish. And there's that standing reverse jawbreaker into a stunner-like position once again. Wait a minute, Lucy. Leaping neck breaker. And a neck breaker on the outside by Urza. A double neck breaker, more likely in stereo neck breakers. Lucy bringing it back to the ring, it looks like. Playing mind games with Maryse. Gonna return that slap, but Maryse countered it. Man, Maryse out of desperation. And so is Ember Moon at this point. And, oh my God! Running Maryse, spine first off the barricade. Well, Urza needs to get Ember Moon in the ring, and Lucy needs to get Maryse in the ring in order to win this match. Lucy with an amazing handstand maneuver, but Maryse with a counter. And wait a minute! That was the Lucy kick. Maryse stalled Lucy's finishing maneuver. The ultimate disrespect. Oh my God, a fisherman brainbuster on the concrete near the ramp. And now this is already turning into a brutalized match on the outside. And now, a kick to the gut by Lucy. And a sunset flip powerbomb on the outside as Team Fairy Tale is all over the challengers. Handstand into a kick. And a handstand knee drop. Snapmare kick to the face on Maryse. Ember Moon looking for the solar eclipse. If she hits this one is over. Solar eclipse. My God, not like this, dang it. Not like this. Well, Urza kicked out at 2.5. And a desperation. Wait a minute. Lucy's circling around the ring like she owns it. Well, right now she does own it. And again, solar eclipse. But Urza reversed it. Facebuster on Maryse. Oh, Urza looking for the end of the ring while Lucy beats the heck out of Maryse. Here we go again. The reverse version of the GTS into a straightjacket German. And Urza wins. Team Fairy Tale are still ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. What a match. Here are your winners and still ACW Women's Tag Team Champions. Urza and Lucy. Team Fairy Tale! Well, Team Fairy Tale victorious and walking out of New Orleans, Louisiana, still your champions. Right now, though, folks, it ain't over yet because coming up next, Shayna Baszler versus Charlotte Flair in a hardcore matchup. Oh boy, that match is going to be brutal, and it's coming to you live, and it's next.
There is a mysterious demonic hedgehog is going to play the godforsaken game with a young man named Tom, who was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, as he plays the Sonic Dash, which is everyone who fans of Sonic the Hedgehog. The one mysterious is you. Kyle was slaughtered for delivering a letter and the envelope by his best friend. This Halloween. Starring Gordon Paul and Cole Behan. Sonic is the one who's going to play with him. He will to rape. Actions Film Production presents Sonic.exe. In premiere on this October for Halloween season, and release on YouTube video in October 31st.
And we are back live here in New Orleans, Louisiana. And here comes the Queen of Spades herself, Shayna Baszler, and the Submission Magician. My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore match scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler. Well, Shayna Baszler feels right at home in this environment. Hardcore rules, no disqualifications, no countouts. Well, bottom line is pinfall submissions count anywhere. We saw that earlier tonight in that TLC match between Crystal and, of course, Yin. Yin is right now with 2 wins and 1 loss already in the record books. And no doubt about it in my mind, she has more wins than AC back in GWE's record books. And right now, though, Shayna Baszler focused on the tournament. She got the mouth guard on, which means she is ready to fight in this hardcore environment with the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Oh, no doubt about it, Charlotte Flair representing HWF tonight, and that's what this hardcore environment is all about. And here comes the Queen herself, Charlotte Flair. Right now, they'll listen to this crowd for the Queen here in New Orleans, Louisiana. No Love, and her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair with more championships on her record books. Already getting close to her goal in the record books in professional wrestling as a 16-time women's champion. And would love more than to add that to her record book and fulfill half her father's legacy in professional wrestling. No doubt about it, her father, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, a former 16-time former World's Heavyweight Champion. No doubt about it, you can tell Charlotte Flair looking a lot more determined than she ever was, still wearing the same robe, reminding us too much of Thanos. And I said it once before, many times on numerous occasions, I'll say it again. Thanos called, he wants his colors back. Nevertheless, though, looks like a referee in attendance tonight. Only the official trying to help out Charlotte getting in the ring. And Charlotte, maybe the Queen for a reason. And now calling for the referee to take off her robe. And right now, though, Charlotte Flair living up half of her father's legacy in professional wrestling. But her father has done more than just win world championships. But Ric Flair has went on to win U.S. Championship gold, Intercontinental Championship gold, even tag team titles. But no doubt about it, though, what Charlotte could have done is maybe went on to win some tag team championship gold. Well, if at all possible, she may do that in the near future. And right now, though, here we go. Match underway. Charlotte Flair, former TNW Divas Tag Team Championships in the record books with the Lost MC, even with Paige. No doubt about it, made history for herself, and of course, even Paige when representing the Lost MC all those years ago. Even Charlotte Flair managed her father at some point when he had his match with Killer Cross for the NXT title years ago in TNW's record books. And no doubt about it, though, Shayna Baszler went for a submission and nearly Goins, while Charlotte escaped it. Well, the only way to win the match is by pinfall or submission. No doubt about it, there are no rules in this hardcore barbaric environment. Going anything goes. We just seen Lucy and Urza retain their tag titles earlier tonight out of desperation. And there's the elbow drop. Lucy, on the other hand, got mocked by Maurice and nearly Goins. But luckily they got some payback after retaining the tag titles. But right out of the gates, though, Shayna Baszler doing whatever it takes to win this matchup. Last time these two faced off, Shayna had a little help from Nia, but failed that one. And she's hoping to win this matchup tonight and take out the Queen and make a name for herself tonight. It's just right out of the gates, though. Shayna dominated the fight with a submission. But think about all the thoughts that's been festering her, knowing she lost that match months ago. Late last month, she won her match against Sasha Banks and put her right through a table. She's hoping maybe she can do the same to Charlotte tonight and escaping that submission hold right there. Oh, looks like she's inviting the Queen to come on out, and she just did. Looking for a weapon, it looked like there, but Charlotte interrupted it. Well, Charlotte Flair interrupting that one, avoiding the contact. while bringing Shayna Baszler back to the ring, wherever the action has to be. No doubt about it in my mind, this is an all-out war zone here. Charlotte up top. And a perfect moonsault from the top rope. That was amazing. Cover the match. Is this it? 2? No. Shayna Baszler has done it all in professional wrestling and made history for herself by winning more championships. No doubt about it, you can tell. Shayna now kick to the gut. Another kick. Oh, look out. That big-time Hangman's facebuster. Shades of Repo Ron. Cover the match. Is this it? No. She thought she had Charlotte defeated after that maneuver. The Hangman's facebuster. Well, right out of the gates, though, like I pointed out earlier, but right now, though, Charlotte. Uh-oh. Shayna with a hockey stick. And Charlotte with a shin breaker. And now wisely moving Shayna Baszler away from the ropes. But there are no rope breaks in this hardcore environment. You got to win the match any way you want. About it, swinging neck breaker. And arm breaker by the Queen. And now there's a kick to the face. Covered by Charlotte. Is this it? 2? No. Shayna inviting the embarrassment that she had months ago when she took on the Queen, and she's not letting it get to her head here. But caught her again. This time into an amazing reverse version of the Taz mission, a sleeper. That submission hold fully applied by Shayna Baszler. Charlotte trying to escape the hold here, and she does. And Charlotte avoiding the embarrassment and a smack in the face by the Queen. There's a knife edge chop. Natural selection. Cover, is this it? 1, 2. And the Queen wins again. Charlotte winning again against Shayna Baszler. If I were Shayna, I'd better luck next time. But what a match this was between two of the greats. Here's your winner, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte again victorious, taking out Shayna Baszler. Well, this was an amazing matchup here, folks, but folks, stick around. We're not even through here yet, because coming up next, as we see none other than a good old-fashioned one-on-one fist fight for the ACW Women's World Championship. The champion, Doudrop, defending her title for the first time ever against #1 contender and challenger, Stacy Keibler. Oh boy, that matchup is huge. Right before a huge main event between Boltoyoy and John Bradshaw Layfield. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.
That's what happens ever seen before about GGB has missing once again. It has been what happens. All friends has been saved his life to the Cyrano, and now he's been trapped in different dimension in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. With all what happens, we'll find out that the CGTP will find him, which will decide to then meet Rocky.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the ACW Women's World Championship. You heard right. Women's title on the line, and uh-oh. Here comes the #1 contender and challenger, Super Stacy Keibler. Oh my. Oh man, I think my cheeks just turned red after seeing her come out first. Well, nevertheless, though, I got to keep my composure. But nevertheless, though, Stacy Keibler, the longest legs in wrestling history, in the history of the women's division, has a long way to go if she's going to become ACW Women's World Champion here tonight, all she's got to do is defeat Doudrop, and she can win it all right here. No doubt about it. This is a big-time opportunity for Stacy Keibler to become ACW Women's World Champion. Well, she's got to win it all here first in order to make it happen. No doubt about it here. This is going to be a war zone. And right now, though, Stacy Keibler anxiously waiting for the arrival of the ACW Women's World Champion, Doudrop. Doudrop defeated Nia Jax to be where she's at today to get the shot ever since accepting the open challenge of Carmelita Fox over a month ago. And it was a big-time moment. And there's the ACW Women's World Champion, Doudrop. Hailing all the way from Dublin, Ireland. And already a tough daughter of the gun, proving herself why she is the champion. This is her first ever title defense. She had a lot to say as champion, but something tells me it's all on the line here. How much more Doudrop can take as champion in her first ever title defense? But the question on my mind is, if she ever does lose the title, what show is she going to go to? Well, we're going to find out sooner or later enough for Doudrop, because Doudrop is a respected young lady, knowing of how much she went through in her career, because this is an all-out war we're going to see here for the championship. All right, now, though, Stacy Keibler and Doudrop already in their respective corners, but let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and the champion. Introducing the challenger. From Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler. And introducing the champion. From Ayrshire, Scotland, she is the ACW Women's World Champion, Doudrop. What ovation for the champion. I got a little mixed up there. She doesn't hail all the way from Dublin, Ireland. She actually hails all the way from Ayrshire, Scotland, just like Drew McIntyre. No doubt about it. And as you can tell, our senior official in the ring presenting the championship to both individuals, letting them know of what's on the line here. And raising up that title belt, that's what it's all about. The ACW Women's World Championship on the line here at ACW Divide and Conquer, live from New Orleans, Louisiana. And here we go. Shayna Baszler and Stacy Keibler going at it for the championship. Already nearly going to this fight. It's a war zone for the championship. Who's going to win this title? We're going to find out right here and now, but Doudrop and nearly Goins went for an early submission hold, it looks like. Showing off her power on Stacy Keibler. Well, Super Stacy got out of that one. And whoa. And Doudrop hammering away. Has got Stacy Keibler right where she wants her here into a snap suplex. And Stacy Keibler getting slammed again by Doudrop, and Doudrop letting her know, you're not going to beat me that way, Hall of Famer. Well, pointing out a interesting fact, though, Stacy Keibler is a Hall of Famer after everything she's been through, and one of the greatest legends of all time in women's wrestling, and there's a crossbody by Doudrop. Cover the match. Is this in two? No. Man, Doudrop thought that was it. And there's a stomp in the face by Doudrop. And aiming right for that head. And a kick to the spine. And my goodness, Stacy Keibler better think of something in order to fight back and win the championship. Getting scoop slam for her troubles. And there's a big boot by Stacy Keibler. And a stomp on the arm. There's a right hand of the gut there by the challenger and number one contender. Not going to back down from anybody. And there's a reverse execution style takedown. And it looks like Super Stacy may be coming back here in this fight. Cover the match. New champion? No. Oh, I hope that blow kiss was meant for me. And right now, though, I gotta keep my composure. Nevertheless, though, championship on the line here. Right before a huge main event between Voltoyoi and JBL. Well, how about it? John Bradshaw Layfield demanded the matchup, and founder of ACW, Shadow Finn, granting him the match. Wait a minute right now. What's going on here? I don't know. Oh, Stacy got out of the way of that one. And there's the spin kick that wanted the opportunity for the championship right here. Look at the leg. Can we have a new champion too? No. Man, Doudrop got the left shoulder up, staying alive here. And I thought that spin kick would have done it in right there. Oh, and a smack in the face. And Stacy Keibler launching Doudrop right over the top rope. Oh, Stacy getting the crowd here in New Orleans, Louisiana, solid behind her. You know, I couldn't get over one of her moments in wrestling. Last I checked, she even gave out a safety tip on fireworks, which were sparklers, with the Hurricane, and of course Rosie. And how about it? But nevertheless, though, she is a phenomenal athlete and one of the greatest legends in the history of women's wrestling today. Oh man. Oh. I think she's giving those blow kisses not just to the fans. I hope it's directed towards me as well. Oh my God. Stacy Keibler right now is already dominating this fight. But I think she's gotten her body as the champion. More likely as the challenger. Well, Doudrop is the champion, knowing of what's on the line here, but pride. How about it? Trying to fight for anything she's got. And, oh my God! Sending Stacy Keibler gut first, went off the barricade. And these fans love that front row action. Well, not bad. They love it all right. And there's a knee drop right in the face. Another knee drop, but Stacy moved out of the way of that one. A smart move by the challenger. Using the outside to her advantage. And the champion back to her feet. Oh. Getting confident, but Doudrop coming back here with that back elbow and takedown into a leaping clothesline by the champion. Uh-oh. Stacy Keibler in the corner. Stacy with a counter. Going that spin kick again, but got caught. Scoop slam. And this time again, slam down. Huge one by Doudrop. Doudrop right now holding her own against the challenger and looking for the end. This one's got to be it. That amazing scoop slam maneuver. Look at the leg. But Stacy Keibler's leg was on the bottom rope. Uh-oh. Bonsai drop. The standing bonsai drop. Shades of Yokozuna and Rikishi. And again with that amazing takedown. Look at the leg. Is this it? And Doudrop is still champion. Doudrop pulling out an amazing effort as the champion. What a win for Doudrop tonight. Here is your winner, and still ACW Women's World Champion, Doudrop. Doudrop victorious and walking out of New Orleans, Louisiana, still your champion. What a mess this was here, folks, but stick around. It ain't over yet, because up next, our main event tonight, John Bradshaw Layfield takes on the champion, Voltoyoi. That matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next.